My name's Brian, and the way I introduce myself in an awful lot of meetings lately is that I am an alcoholic and an addict. I'm in long-term recovery, and what that means to me is that since March 1st, 2016, I have not put alcohol of any type or any drug stronger than ibuprofen into my body. I came to Christ on that same day and was baptized in late October of this year. I was born into a devout Catholic family and had not everything I wanted, but certainly everything I needed and more. I came out of university and started reflecting on things, and really where I got to in my head was that there was one way to pray, and that was Our Fathers and Hail Marys, and that prayer was a lottery. You pray to ask God for what you want, and every once in a while, you win. I walked away from God, I walked away from Christ, and decided instead of going to a trusted advisor, I'm going to go to the bar and I'm going to be an atheist. I essentially turned into a garden variety drunk with a really bad attitude about people who led a spiritual life. That pattern of behavior in me sort of escalated and escalated through my late 30s to the point where I was consuming approximately a fifth to a fifth and a half of liquor a day just to get through the day. Where that all ended for me in late February, 1st of March of 2016 was in a coffee shop on Slaughter Lane in South Austin. And I had spoken to a pastor in there a couple of times just about how in the world does someone as worthless and broken as I was at that point reestablish a relationship with God? I got gentle conversation and every once in a while, well, hey, did you ever look at it this way? And people ask me what happened there in that coffee shop that was so profound. And God stood on my neck. He didn't give me a hug. He stood on my neck and said, you haven't been listening. And you have this opportunity to listen to me now, or I am going to unleash the full power of your disease on you. I was able to get my things gathered up, and I did the next smart thing that every drunk does, and got in my truck and drove over to my employer and quit. That night I checked myself into a detox center and landed 6 days later at a treatment facility in Wimberley, Texas. That's a humbling experience for someone who always had all the answers. To finally see God, be absolutely terrified, and then have to admit you were probably wrong about pretty much everything that you have based your adult life on. You know, one of the first things I learned was if I was going to make it through the day without being a jerk, I had to hit my knees first thing when I woke up in the morning. I am a broken individual that cannot do anything except through Christ. It is the only option I have to keep getting up every morning. I've been able to come to the realization that no matter how broken I was, and no matter what I did before today, God can use broken people like me to fix other broken people like me.